Here on the banks of the beautiful Rockaway River for the Denville River and Streams Cleanup. How many years has this been in the works there, Doug and Tom? We're here.
Well, we've been doing it for the last 12 years.
I was just going to say, at least 10.
All right, and Mayor Husser did it for many years too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've been able to continue it, and we really became evident after Hurricane Irene is how much we have to be stewards of the river, and put a lot of emphasis over the years of making sure there's no dead trees and all types of debris, but in particular, if the trees fall down the river, they block it, and then they keep the water from flowing. So we put a great emphasis on that, and all the neighbors along the river banks have been very cooperative over the years, and we're very thankful to St. Clair's for being the sponsor every year, and all the volunteers. And this year, Doug is championing it with Leslie Doyle and Stephanie Turcotte, and it's really important that we do it, and we do it every spring, and the more volunteers the better, because it's amazing how much stuff is in the river, and I suspect that Councilman Galinsky's right now has got tires all around them, and where they come from, it's hard to imagine, but it's a great community event, a lot of volunteers, and really important that we do it.
Yep, absolutely. And a shout out to George Struther, who's been the chairperson of this
for
many years or whatever. He's not with us this year, but a shout out to him because he was the cog that made this, in the wheel that made all of this happen. And I appreciate George's past support and ongoing support.
George started it with the, and you continued it with the canoeing the river and documenting exactly where the trees have come down and where the river needed attention.
The snags were.
Where it needed attention. And George had a true, so the guy doesn't live on the river. The guy had a true passion to make sure that the river is has good quality and is flowing, because you want the water to go over the falls and
keep the river flowing.
Keep the river flowing, yeah. So.
Very important for, yes. And you get so many community groups. Mr. Mayor, thank you. I see you're ready to jump in the river yourself.
I have.
I might have to change those shoes, but...
I have a family event this morning, and in the Rockaway Church.
Well, thank you for all you do, Mr. Mayor. And Doug, maybe you can take us over and tell us a little more about the river.
And out by the river if we can.
Yeah, let's go take a peek.
Take care, Mayor.
A little closer look.
Okay, you bet. All right. Yeah, obviously we have all of our volunteers in various areas going out to the river and spending time picking up a lot of the debris that when the river is high, it will deposit the debris on the sides of the river, and then when the river goes low, obviously all that debris needs to be picked up, and that's what we're going to focus on today. Plus you can actually see what we would call a snag, one that's been cleared on the far side of the river over there. A lot of that may have been laying in the river and obviously blocked some of the river flow, and we would have cut that back, and obviously the objective is to keep the river flowing. So it's going well now. The river's very low based on not having much rain, but it's been a good effort to keep it clean, and we've done so every year.
And beautiful what you guys do, and you have quite a team, and we're going to go meet some of them right now.
Absolutely.
And of course the history of the river and the Morris Canal is very important in Morris County, and you as the Morris County Parks Director now are intimately involved with some of that.
Just a commissioner, one of 9, helping out with the parks, but we've pulled some pretty interesting things out of here, shopping carts and beach balls and bungee cords and all sorts of stuff.
And I won't tell you what I found in the river last year.
Let's not go there, but it's been very interesting. Been interesting past couple of years of stuff we've pulled out. So obviously this is the headquarters or whatever. We have Leslie Doyle here and Stephanie Turcotte, who have helped us out with planning this year's event, and it's almost like a well-oiled machine right now. So But if you come down, we'll sign you up. We'll get you a T-shirt. We'll get you some coffee and bagels, a little breakfast, and send you on your way. We've got numerous areas for you to hit that are areas of concentration for us. And it's just going to be a good day, a good effort. Appreciate it.
Well, wonderful, and thank you for all you guys do. And
We'll be here until about 3 o'clock, so if you want to come down and help out, even if it's just for an hour, we'll be here. We'll be glad to have you come out and support us and help us out.
right, and we are down here right by St. Clair's Hospital. Come on down, volunteer for as little as or as much as you can, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and may the force be with you.
All right.
And a nice close-up of the beautiful T-shirt. All right. Cheers. Go Denville.
Cheers. Hey.